Greetings, happy Sunday, everyone. As we stopped last time, and I promise you, I'm going to come back so that we can continue from where we stopped. The topic we stopped, and we have to finish it up before we go to the main topic, monitoring my home. First, let's finish up the last previous topic on father's bond. Father's bond in the family. In this father's bond, we stop by telling the fathers how they can bond with their children. In the ministry where there are many complaints that children are no longer bonding with their fathers the way they bond with their mother. So we make a video to tell the fathers how they can bond and the reason why their children are not so close and bond with them. We gave an example of our ancestors and of some of our parents. Some fathers don't allow their children to come closer to them. I gave you an example of I cannot remember hugging my father when I was small or my father hugging me. We are always in that respect of fear. Even when you hear the sound of his car or motorbicycle or motorcycle, you have to be quiet and hide yourself, even when you did not commit any offense. So these are the things we have to look into in this our own time that makes some children not to be too close or open up to their father. Even in the foundational problems many families are passing through is because the fathers do not pass their foundation to their children. So your children will know where to start. There are so many families, they have a sacrifice their ancestors or their fathers are making for the survival of the family. But because of their children not being close to them, because they don't bring their children closer to them, there is no way that child will know the history of your lifestyle or the sacrifices or many things you have done to make the family good. If you have a sacrifices as a father you are making to one chi or the other, or so many things you use to build your home as a father, how can your child or your son knows that history or that foundation if you don't bring that child closer to you? And these have become many problems in many families, that some sons do not know the foundation that their father laid in their family. I mean some, not all. There are some fathers during our own time, most of the sacrifices they are making to one chi or the other. If you are not close to your father, if your father does not bring you closer to him, to know some history, to know some sacrifices, to know many things he has done so far in the protection of the family or upgoing of the family. When that man is late, that family will begin to suffer a lot because the sons, the daughters does not know what is going on in the family spiritually. The level their father have went so far to protect the family. And the spiritual problem begin to increase. Foundational problem begin to increase in many families because their fathers, their ancestors does not bring them closer to tell them story and bond. There is no bond between father and son because when a father and son have close and bond together, that will make the father to tell the son a lot of stories, foundations, sacrifices, or what he's supposed to know spiritually concerning the family. I'm not saying it's all the father. There are some fathers who bring their children close and tell them many stories and histories and many sacrifices or things that is going on in their family. There are some fathers that did so, but there are some fathers that does not have the time to bond with their children, their son, to tell them many stories concerning their family. Pardon me if this video cut because sometimes the videos to cut will continue when it cuts, but I have to continue until it's cut. So what are we saying? It is important if you are a father, if there is anything you are doing spiritually, sometimes bring your children closer. catch them young. Know the source of your wealth. Let them know the source of your life. Let them know the foundation you laid in your family. Because most of our ancestors does not bring us closer. Most of our fathers does not bring us closer to know the foundation or the source they are using in this physical planet. So when you grow as a son or as a daughter, many things will be going wrong in your spiritual life, in your physical life. You might not know that it's because of one foundational problem from your father, because your father does not tell you stories. Because there is no bond between you and your father to know some foundational stories. So what are we saying? Even when you are in abroad, you can bond and bring closer your children. You that is in abroad, how many times have you called your wife on video call and call your children to come on video, let you see them? Always do that. If no distance in a relationship, distance cannot disturb your marriage. It depends on how you build it. Even if you are not living together with your children, once in a week, make sure you make video call. See all of them. Ask them questions. Tell them that you sent something to their mother to take care of them. Listen to their stories. Ask them about school. It is good that you send to your wife to take care of the children, but it is also good that you let your children know that, oh, I'm taking care of you. Your mother, I've sent this to your mother. Look at them on the video call. Not only your wife you are calling on video. You take care of your wife, you also bond and take care of your children by seeing them. Money is not everything in the home, but money is important. The physical seeing, you are seeing your children through video calls. Make video calls at least every week. Some fathers can stay 1 month. They have not made video call to see their children. They are only seeing their wife. So which bond do you have with that children? Those children can only bond with their mother, whom they are seeing every day. So take it as a correction from today. You father listening to me now. When was the last time you called on video call and see all your children? All of them. Speak to your child. Speak to your daughter on a video call. At least every week. Once in a week. To that your son. Even the one that is still sucking breast. Let the video talk on video with him. Make signs. By the time you do it this week, next week, that child will know that that man that is talking on the video call every week with me must be somebody, must be my father. Do it until you come home to see them face to face. Make videos with them. Make pictures together with your children. Make bond. Distance should not be an excuse. As well as you are calling your wife on a video call, you should also use the same video call to speak to your children, train them, talk to them, have discussions with them so that you can bond with your children. There is bond between mother and child. The same bond should also be there with father and child. A woman asked us a question in the ministry. He said, why is that footballer gave money or property to her mother to keep, but he also has a father and is a son? He should give it to the father. And the voice said, because he bonded so much with the mother, that's why he could trust the mother so much. I don't know why he gave to the mother to save, but I want to tell you, bonding with the mother is also part of it. He trusted the mother. He bond that bond him together with the mother. That's why he could trust the mother and gave his mother his part of his property to save for him. So you as a father, instead of complaining that your children are going scared, they are closer to the mother than you. The mother plays a part. The mother sows the seed. The mother makes the sacrifice. So begin with your own sacrifice. Even if you are living in a distance abroad, far from them, or you are not living in the same house of them, your video call, by the time your children master that their father used to call them on video call every week, they will be waiting for that your voice. They will be waiting for that your video. Make jokes with them. Play around with them, even on a video call. Do it. It's when you are doing that, you are bonding till the time you will surface to see them. Both of you will be together. Eat together. Make bond with your children. It matters a lot. It will help that child to open up and tell. Even when the mother makes mistake, the child can tell you what the mother is doing because the child has bond with you as a father. Fathers should make bond with their children Anytime you are around, take them around, pray around, make story with them together. While you are sitting on your seat as a father, let them sit close to you. Tell them story of many things. Ask them about their friends. Ask them everything about school. Do not be a distance father. Distance can never be a barrier, even when you are far. Your video call can make the bond between you and your children anywhere you are. And do not discuss issues concerning your wife with the children. Discuss it with your wife and let the children understand that you are in peace with the mother or their mother all the time. That will when they get their own marriage. Now we are going to go to the next topic, monitoring home. Why you need to monitor your home as a father and also as a wife. Join me. Share this video if you find it so interesting. Happy Father's Day once again.